Since the hit song Puttin' on the Ritz was first introduced in a 1930 movie, it's been sung in at least 3 other big movies. Once by Fred Astaire, once by Clark Gable, and once by the screen's most famous monster. Samples of each are coming up.
The hits from coast to coast.
Now on American Top 40, we're up to the hit song Puttin' on the Ritz. That's the 50-year-old song that was introduced by Harry Richmond in the 1930 movie of the same name. Well, the song has also appeared in some other movies, sung by 2 of the biggest stars in cinema. In 1939, in the comedy film Idiot's Delight, Puttin' on the Ritz was sung by one of the most romantic leading men in movie history. And here's what his version sounded like.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Holland sits? Puttin' on the Ritz.
That's Puttin' on the Ritz, sung in the movie Idiot's Delight by the same star who in the classic Gone with the Wind told Scarlett O'Hara, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." Screen legend Clark Gable. Then in 1946, Puttin' on the Ritz was sung by another screen legend. It was in a movie called Blue Skies, and his version sounded like this.
Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Puttin' on the Ritz.
From the movie Blue Skies, that's the most popular dancer in motion picture history. Fred Astaire with his version of Puttin' on the Ritz. Now, we've also come up with one more version, perhaps the oddest version. It appeared in the Mel Brooks comedy Young Frankenstein. And here's a piece of it, a duet between young Dr. Frankenstein and his monster.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
That's Gene Wilder as Dr. Frankenstein and Peter Boyle as the monster with their version of Puttin' on the Ritz. Now, here's the current hit version. It's at number 4 this week on American Top 40. And it's Taco's version. 3rd week in the top 10, moving from 9 to 5 to this week number 4 on American Top 40. That's Taco and Puttin' on the Ritz.
American Top 40. American Top 40.
Now, we're up to the recent Top 10 smash by Taco, Puttin' on the Ritz. That's the song written by the legendary Irving Berlin. When Taco recorded this song almost 2 years ago, his arrangement included a brief medley of songs by Berlin and 2 other famous American composers, George Gershwin and Cole Porter. But when the record was about to be released in Europe earlier this year, Taco's record company found they had a problem. Taco says, quote, "They learned of an agreement with Mr. Berlin and his publisher, which stated that an artist can't record Irving Berlin songs in a medley with someone else's songs," end of quote. So Taco had to record a new medley of just Irving Berlin songs and match it to his 2-year-old recording. But it all worked out just fine. Taco's record has been a hit all around the world. And here in the USA, it got to number 4. First, let's play just the medley portion of the single and identify the other Irving Berlin songs.
Puttin' on the Ritz.
First in the medley is A Bit of Always.
Move.
Then Alexander's Ragtime Band. No Business Like Show Business. And finally, Gotta Dance.
Gotta dance.
That's the medley. Now here's the whole record. At number 14 this week, Puttin' on the Ritz by Taco. Dutch recording artist Taco. He's at number 14 this week with his recent top 10 smash, Puttin' on the Ritz. Casey Kasem's off this week. I'm Charlie Van Dyke sitting in as the countdown continues.
The hits from coast to coast.